video game that I'm sharing with somebody on the other side of the world. Yes, yes I am. So, can you still see my screen? Yeah, okay. Good. Awesome, that's what it's supposed to do.
How come Sarah's not with you, big guy?
How'd you like the new look? Decent clothes and Palin pull 'em. Had to go all the way to Eton to get 'em.
I like ones with stories. I don't like ones that keep going forever and ever. They don't really have an end.
What's with the long face? You and Sarah have a fight?
Final Fantasy is always super stylistic, though. I mean, like, look at these characters. Like, they're wearing the most ridiculous clothing ever.
On a few pounds.
Oh yeah, this is called Bodum. It's like in the past from the game. This is where like the dude's got this guy, his girlfriend, her on the dock, broke up with him and didn't explain why, so he chased after her to get her to explain why. Yeah, yeah, very much so. I love story games. They're way better than non-story games, especially ones with like romance and stuff. They're always way better.
What is your focus? Let's see, have a focus, right? I'll go with you. Help you do it.
See?
Just let me.
No! If you're with me, the sanctum
I
will...
will be with you.
Mm-hmm.
No matter
Yeah.
what. We've come too far to quit
No.
If only life is that easy, right?
You don't know my focus. I'm gonna be a monster.
now. Not if I'm here. I'll protect you.
Worshipping false gods, basically, and beating them up.
Okay.
Not exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's the same game line, but they're all different. This one's closer to, like, so they're worshipping false gods, I would say 10. This is more like 10 than it is like 7.
Don't worry.
Have you played any Final Fantasy? Did you play 7?
They're blessed with the gift of eternity. They wouldn't call it eternity if you died. You'll see. You and me will always
Mm-hmm.
be together.
Did you watch Advent Children, the movie that they
Oh,
made? Yeah, that's it, yeah. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Even if death
It's a fun
was all
movie.
that she had waiting, nothing would have changed. Sarah was brave enough to face it.
I'm not a fighting game guy. I'm more like I'm not good at them. Let's just put it that way. I'm not a fan of them because I'm bad at them. I'll play them and get my butt beat every time, but like I have to really like you if I'm playing a game where I'm just gonna get beat up the entire time. Yeah, right.
Can't believe we made it.
It's cool, isn't it?
That'll slow down pursuit.
But aren't there troops on this side? We can't relax just yet.
Right. We press on.
Mm-hmm.
Take point. You watch our backs.
Pac-Man.
Actually,
Pac-Man's fun. Every time I get a chance to play the arcade Pac-Man, it's a lot of fun.
Can you handle it?
Oh,
it's not a question.
I'm sure there is, but I like old school Pac-Man.
Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
Pew 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 pew. Wonk, wonk. Um. Huh. No, I had something I wanted to say. I forgot it though. That's all. It's no biggie. Don't worry, it's gone. It's gone. It's not a big deal. It'll come back or it won't. One of the two. It's gone otherwise. I gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the back of my house is woods, which are different than jungle. Similar concept, very different things in practice. Okay. Right now? No, not at all. Mm-hmm. Yep. It'll last until like September, and then it'll start getting cooler. But like it's like in the 70s at night and like 90s during the day right now. Uh, or sorry, I don't have it set to Celsius. So it's like between like 17 and 85 Celsius, or 20. No, it's between like 20. No, it has to be less than that. Sorry, I don't know what 70 in Celsius is. I know like 80 is, or 30 is like 80 degrees, but that's all I know. So it's like 33, 34 during the day, and then like maybe like 26 at night in Celsius. Yeah. Here it gets down to less than 0 in Celsius in the wintertime. It's not acceptable, you said? You don't die for it's if you have a place to go into, which you always have a place to go into, you will not die from the cold. It you just have to have a mindset of, oh, it's not that cold, and I'm not that far away from my car or from the store or whatever it is. You're not gonna die. I like cold. I'll be honest with you. One of my favorite things is in the winter when it's snowing to walk around at night. Um, it's super quiet. Cars make less noise and less people drive. So it's very, very, very quiet compared to most nights walking around when it's snowing. Or thunderstorms. I like to hear the rain against my roof and stuff. But yeah, yeah,
Have you ever been here before?
yeah,
On duty, I mean.
No,
yeah.
I haven't.
It's fun to listen
This
to it.
area's covered by the Woodlands Observation Battalion. You scared?
Not really. I'm ready to fight if I have to.
No, you're not. I used to. So my
What
family
to keep you safe?
house growing up, they had a nice big porch, and we would sit out and watch the thunder on the
I'll
porch.
want it back.
We wouldn't get wet because like it was a nice big awning over top of it, so all the rain went off in the distance.
I'm
But
glad I
we
followed
got
you.
to watch out on the
Myself, I would
the
have had other
horizon
plans.
all the thunder. You talking about the different lightning strikes? Yeah, a lot of the ones we see are
Trust me to
like
contact you.
between red and
Save you
violet,
this
I
time
guess
going forward.
I would say.
Con, you don't need
The
to rush.
bluer it is, the closer it is typically. Yeah, what's up? in my experience, when it's bluer, it's closer, like closer to you.
Just block out everything else.
It's usually further away, but not always. For me, it's about how loud it cracks right after it strikes to let me know how close or dangerous it was. I did once see a tree like 20 feet away from me get struck by lightning. That was the closest I've ever been to a lightning strike. Mm-hmm.
Be ready for the next fight.
Okay. You mean, it didn't? Did it break any glass?
You're doing fine, Hope. Keep it up.
Oh, it didn't touch the ground at all? Gotcha.
Way to go.
You're fine. You're doing very well. I think anybody would understand you. Because you could walk down the street and talk to people here and not be misunderstood. Depending on what the subject is, but most people won't ask you questions as hard as I will, or say words as big as I do. So, when I understand. Yeah, no, I don't, unless you get me in like a very preachy mode, I won't speak like that. Just, I have to be trying to build an argument. There's a big word that I could use to explain it that would make a lot more sense, but I'm not going to use it because, like, you just asked me not to use big words.
Would this work better, Light?
I've got your back.
Are you okay?
I understand.
We can win this.
Of course it will be fair. I just didn't want to cause an issue. Oops. Oops, what? They're called frag leeches, so they're like slugs basically, but they're made of machines.
Just another battle.
I'm playing. This is a solo game. There is no playing with other people. Yep. These are the types of games I like. Computer and myself together, and that's about it. What's up? Yeah, it's what's called a JRPG, but yeah, it's an RPG for sure. JRPG means Japanese RPG. It's very select. It's like different lists of stuff. There's another game called Persona that I like to play. That's also a JRPG. Pokemon technically is a JRPG. Everybody knows what Pokemon is, right?
I can do this.
Were you playing Pokemon Go? You were wandering around like in the streets and you got lost. Sounds like a theme for you, like going on in an adventure and just getting lost, making the wrong left. Yeah. Was he just a friend, or did he have an interest in you? Okay. No, I mean, I don't, like, this was before, and I wouldn't care anyway. I was just curious, because, like, I always think when a guy is trying to spend time with a woman that he's interested, you know? Okay. I mean, that's cool. I guess I just don't really I don't know. I do hang out with people from work, women from work, but like not often. I don't I don't really hang out with many people from my work, honestly. I keep my work and my like house life separate. It's it's not super intentional. The people I work with I don't relate to a lot of times, so it just happens that way. You, they're like best, like, are you like the bridesmaid or like the best man or something? I mean, that's probably a good call. It's a lot of work for like very little thank you. I get you. I my ex had to be a bridesmaid, and I didn't realize that like the brides, like the she was not just a bridesmaid. She was, I don't know, is it matriarch? I don't, what is it called? Like it's best man for men, but like what's like the highest bridesmaid? Maid of honor. Thank you. Yeah. She was the maid of honor, and she had to like pay for everything. I did not realize that they have to pay for like all of the parties and all of that stuff and everything. It's craziness. Because like we were in our 20s and poor, you know. Hey, it's a behemoth.
Gotta show what I'm made of.
Well, that's good that they don't really pay. Yeah. Well, that's good. Um,
How about this, light?
I mean, it's better than it was whenever my like aunt and uncle were getting married when I was 18. Back Back then, it was the bride's parents that paid for the entire wedding.
Maybe we should try something else.
That's a traditional thing. You have to marry off your daughter, essentially. That's what it boils down to.
How about this, light?
Oh, actually here in Pennsylvania, that's one. It's a totally legal way to get married, actually.
Something else.
So we're what's called a Quaker state. So Quaker was like a denomination of Protestant that left England way back when this country was founded. Um, and they believed in that a union between two people is between God and those two people. And like, so you just need two witnesses and you just sign paperwork. You don't have to have anything other than that. Mm-hmm.
What is it? We need to hide.
I understand. Hanger, just party crashers, basically.
They don't seem like they're even looking for us. I mean, we're Lassie and we're on the loose.
SciComm's keeping it all under wraps. They don't want their failure publicized. Better to lose us than lose their pride.
So the other soldiers don't know about us, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They don't know anything about any fugitives.
Yeah, so when I told you that I was married before, right?
Time to move.
Yes. Good memory. Um, no, that's okay. It's not necessary. I just was complimenting your memory.
Never lose sight of what's happening around you.
I didn't tell you about like what we did though, right? So when we got married, we just signed the paperwork with our parents as our witnesses, and then we had a like a cookout almost, basically. People brought food, and there was like, everybody provided their own things. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't want to spend a lot of money because we were poor. So, yeah, so we didn't come out of our wedding with like a lot of expenses or debt or anything like that. So we did good. We did a good job, thankfully. Especially since it didn't last. It would have been terrible if we had done a terrible job and it didn't last. Like 2 years. I mean, I don't like talking about it because it's embarrassing to me that it didn't last longer. Because we didn't. I didn't help try to fix it until it was too late. I didn't know things were as bad as they were until it was too late. And when I tried to fix it, it was way too late. It's okay. It's a what? A gossip. Oh, I gotcha.
I've got your back.
Me too. That's as much as I can really say about that. Me too. Because, yeah, what? Just the diameter of the Earth away, basically? Yes, yes. Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yes. That's like the diameter. Essentially, if we drilled a hole straight through Earth, it would be faster for me to get there. I mean, fair point. I'm not saying it's not possible, I'm just just saying, really. I'm certainly, like, I would be interested. I just, it, it's hard for me to move away from here without giving up a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it would be hard for you to move away from there without giving up a lot of stuff. I mean, you basically would be. I'm not saying you need to. You don't have to do anything. I'm just saying that if you did, you would give up a lot, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I I do understand that. I'm not trying to say not that. I'm just trying to say that I don't know that I would be willing to do that, and I would never ask somebody else to do that. But I would be as supportive for somebody that makes that choice as they knew me to be. But I mean, that's all I can really say, right? I don't know what else to say beyond that. Not at all. Yeah, it's not a bad place to be, for sure. Bye-bye. I win! Yay, 5 stars. No, sorry, I always feel the need to explain and explain and explain things to death, and I think you understand, so I should stop. What it, the the flying thing? It's called a Vespid.
Stay down.
Way to go.
That's it. I did it.
Yeah, I'll. Sorry. I was playing a game with my friend last night that we could play together, but this one we can't play together. The one we were playing is called Peak, and you climb mountains.
It's one of the bulkhead, Fal'cie. Stay on top.
It yeah, essentially like you play with friends, and the whole goal is to climb
Just rush
mountains.
into this one.
Yes, we can. Mhm. Well, it's a computer game, but like you're climbing mountains essentially. It I'll show you. Hold on. No, I'm still alive.
I've got your back. Good call.
Yep, I was close to death, but I lived.
Good call. I've got your back.
How about this?
No, it's just a big strong enemy, basically. Mhm. Why are you jealous? It's a fun game. I like all the Final Fantasy games. If you ever ask, I'll let you. Or if you ever want to know, I can tell you which ones are my favorites. But yes, victory. It's
Gotta be stronger.
just I liked it. I did. It's true, and I think it does say that. I stopped seeing it say victory after playing for like 6 hours.
I wonder how the others are doing.
That defeat sounds like Smash Bros almost.
Even
Do,
if they
do you
don't
like
listen,
Smash Brothers?
they'll get caught eventually.
Oh,
Choose.
you don't know
Resist
Smash
or
Brothers?
Surrender. Do you think he's still alive?
Play what?
You mean Snow? He's too stubborn to die. And that's
Okay.
his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go.
Mhm.
Thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads
Okay.
around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
I do like playing games with other people. I like playing co-op games with other people though. So like,
Stupid acronym.
is it okay if it's a
There are
game
no
where we work
codes
together
or
instead of fight against each
restrictions.
other?
No obligations, rules, or authority.
So I like what's called a cooperative game. I like to work with the person I'm
It's
playing with.
responsible.
So if we play something together, can we work together instead of fighting with each other?
Well then.
It's fine. We'll talk it out. We'll work through it. Okay. Alright, so that's saved. So let me show you what I was talking about. Give me just a moment.